What is going on, everybody? Today we're going to be going over how you can get Chien-Pao in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and all the locations of his stake. So let's get into it. So for the first stake, it's going to be a little ways away. You're going to be going all the way over to Cascarafa where the water gym is. So let's make our way all the way over there and go ahead and pick it up. So for the first one, you are going to be in Cascarafa, and right behind the gym, you're going to have these trees. The first one will be tucked behind a tree, kind of hidden away, so you need to make your way back here. So you will be able to see it. And upon picking it up, it will say it's crumbled and vanished. So then we'll make a way to the next one. So the next one we're going to be heading to is going to be over here on the map. There is a little green jet out over here. So go ahead and make your way over here to grab your second one of the 8. So if you've made your way over here and you're on that little green jet out, it is going to be a little valley, and it's going to be tucked away here in the corner. So go ahead, pick it up. It will crumble and vanish as well. And we can go to the third one, which from that location is going to be going all the way over by the windmills. So if you've made it over here to the windmills, you can look off to your left if you're heading up the hill as if you were going to go take on the Titan. There's going to be a hole. Well, in that hole, you're going to need to jump in and land right on the rock to go ahead and pick yourself up another stake. So following that one, you'll make your way all the way back over here. You do have a watchtower you can use as a fast travel point. I highly recommend, if you are doing this in the late game, just jump to the closest ones you can get to. So then you don't have to actually fly, climb, or ride all the way across the map. So if you've made your way all the way over here with the watchtower, you can actually see the watchtower in the distance. If you're standing by it, it's going to be up here on this little mountain. We'll need to climb up here, but this will put you at 4 and it will crumble and vanish as well. So making your way from that one, you will be heading south to this weird rock formation. It's like a double triangle, and it'll be right here up on the cliff again. You are going to need to be climbing, so keep that in mind. So for this one, it is going to be up on the cliff, kind of be dug in at an angle, so it is kind of on a slope. You will need to be able to climb, or you're going to need to be jumping off of the mountain. So for the next one, you are going to be heading south, and it is going to be on the same level as the path. So this one is going to be right here. Now it will be tucked right here in the corner. I have already picked it up on my playthrough because it will be very obvious whenever you're coming across here to go take on the psychic gym, because it will be tucked here along the side. So make sure you pick that one up as you go. And keep in mind that you might have already picked it up as well. So your next one is going to be continuing south and is going to be up on the mountaintop. It is not going to be inside. It's going to be on top of the mountain. So you're going to go ahead and just climb up that path that you were just at. And it'll be sitting right here on the cliff, ready for you to pick it up. So making your way from the cliff top or mountain top, you are going to be going off to your right. And you're going to be following this body of water all the way down to the waterfall. And that is where you will find your last stake. So if you do make it up here to the waterfall or down to the waterfall, it'll be sitting right next to it on a little landing. Go ahead, pick that up. And then since that is your last one, you will be having some dialogue for this Pokemon in its shrine. So as you heard a mysterious cry coming from the shrine, we'll go ahead and make our way back to it so we can go ahead and claim our brand new legendary. So now that we're back to the shrine, you will notice that it is now missing its chains. You'll be able to interact with it and go ahead and initiate the battle for Chien-Pao. Now, keep in mind, he is shiny locked, so there is no point in resetting. I would save in front with autosaves off. If you are trying to get a different spread for him for a competitive level, but he is going to be shiny locked, so there isn't really any reason to do that. Now he is going to break out, and he is going to be dark and ice. He's going to be a brand new ice type to the series, which makes me very happy because I am a very big fan of ice types. So keep that in mind as you're coming into this battle. I would recommend a fall swiper and a way to put him to sleep, and saving in front if you are trying to get him in a special ball. So now that we have caught Chien-Pao, he is going to be able to be on your team. He is a dark and ice type. He does have sucker punch and icicle shard, so keep that in mind. It is very powerful. He is very strong, and that is how you get Chien-Pao in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. If you found the stake locations and how to get him very helpful, go ahead, drop a like, helps me out, and I'll catch you guys on the next tips and tricks video.